welcome back, or welcome if you are new. I've got a little practice here for you to get a good stretch through the sides of your body. So when you're ready, if you pop something comfortable to move in on and jump onto the mat. Oh hey, just me. Sorry to interrupt your video. If you can like this video, subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it, and it means I can keep making these videos for you, which I love doing. So enjoy your practice. Thank you. Lovely. So we are going to start seated. So if you find a comfortable way to sit, whether that's legs crossed, legs stretched out in front of you, kneeling, sit on the edge of blocks or blankets, whatever is best. And we're just going to start with a little bit of breathing. So allow the eyes to gently close. Draw the awareness in. Take a moment just tuning in. Checking in and noticing how you're feeling within yourself today. As always, with no judgment, no expectation, just awareness. And let that awareness come to settle on the breath. And just before we change or alter the breath, just check in and see how that breath is flowing through the body. No right or wrong, just notice. Notice that natural breath. And then if you can, breathing through the nose. Gently trying to deepen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Consciously sending that breath right the way down, filling the lungs. Notice how the belly expands with the inhale, creating space for the lungs to expand, and how it settles with the exhale, sending the air up and out. Lovely. We're just going to bring our hands to rest on the rib cage. Now as you inhale, I want you to consciously press the rib cage into the palms. And as you exhale, feeling that settle back. So the inhale, consciously expand into the palms. And the exhale, allow that to settle. And just continue like this in your own time. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, settling. Notice how that inhale creates space. Let go of that idea that inhaling means drawing everything in. When we inhale, what we want to be doing is expanding, creating space, using that muscular action to aid the lungs. Breathing is a muscular action. Sometimes we forget about that. Although it is something that happens almost passively, we can aid that breathing. We can train the breathing so that we breathe better and more efficiently. We can control our body, our mind and our emotions just through being able to control the breath. So just once more inhaling, expanding into the palms. And then letting the body settle, let the hands come to rest again down on the knees or on the legs, wherever's comfortable. And keeping the eyes closed if you can. I'm just going to bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. If you like, you can add that right hand on top of the head to act as a little bit of extra weight. So you're not pulling the head down. The hand is just there resting. Lovely. Then release that hand, draw the head back to centre. And then left ear coming to left shoulder. And again, if you like, adding the hand on top of the head, just to act as that extra bit of weight. Lovely. And release the hand, draw the head back to centre. With an inhale, we're going to take the arms out and up, reaching up towards the ceiling. You're going to interlace the fingers, draw the chin down towards the chest, bring the hands to rest on the back of the head and let the elbows hang. You should feel a nice stretch into the neck and the upper back. Lovely. Then release the hands, draw the head back up to centre. Again, inhale, take the arms out and up, reaching up. This time we'll exhale and twist to the right. So popping the right hand down behind you, the left hand onto the right knee and looking over that right shoulder. If you feel like you're leaning back quite a lot to reach the mat, then just wrap the arm around the back of the waist instead. Inhaling, coming back through centre, reach the arms up, and then exhaling over to the left. So again, left hand down behind, right hand on that left knee, or if you prefer, wrapping the left arm around the back of the waist. Coming back round to centre. Great. Inhale, reach the arms up. We'll exhale, pop the right hand down. Left arm coming up and over. So think about sending that left sit bone down towards the mat. Really reach all the way to the tips of the left fingers. Find that space through the side of the body. Wonderful. Then we'll inhale, coming back to centre. And exhale over to the left. So popping the left hand down, reaching up and over with the right. Again, send the right sit bone down towards the mat. Stretch all the way to the fingertips. You might find that naturally the whole body has gone over towards the left. So we're trying to push the sit bone down so you're stretching and lengthening through the side of the body rather than just leaning. Great. Inhaling, coming up to centre. Well, exhale, bring the hands down onto the mat in front of you. Bring your weight forwards, uncross the legs, coming into tabletop, ready for cat-cow. So knees underneath hips, wrists underneath shoulders. Your inhale is going to look up, sending the heart forward, belly down towards the mat. Your exhale is rounding, drawing that belly button up towards the spine. And just flow with that breath. So inhaling to look up, exhaling to round. Moving at your own pace, take your time. Lovely. So then coming to a nice neutral spine, you're going to stretch the right leg out to the side of you. So going at a straight line from the right hip. You're going to push into the outside edge of that foot, so you're lifting the instep, engaging that leg. Then you're going to walk the hands over to the left, and then sweep the right arm up. Lovely. So you're trying to find a nice strong line of energy from the outside edge of the right foot to the fingertips of the right hand. And whatever feels best for your head, so try not to just let it hang down. It can always look down towards the mat, you can look straight ahead, or you can look up towards the ceiling, whatever feels good. Then, or with an inhale, use those core muscles to draw yourself all the way up so you're upright. And then the right hand is going to lower onto the right leg, left arm coming up and over. Find that stretch through the left side of the body. So again, really reach all the way to the fingertips. Try not though to squeeze that shoulder up towards the ear. Try and keep a nice long neck. Wonderful. Then we're going to bring the hands down onto the mat. Draw that right knee in. We'll take a few rounds of cat-cow in between. So inhaling to look up. Exhaling to round. Inhale to look up. Exhale to round. Lovely. Inhaling to a nice neutral spine. We're going to take that left foot out to the side. So again, pushing into the outside edge of the foot, lift the instep. You're going to walk the hands round to the right. Sweep that left arm up and over. So left upper arm is in line with the left ear. Get my hair out the way. Reaching all the way to the fingertips. Keep pushing into the outside edge of the foot. Nice long line of energy from the outside of the foot to the fingertips. Fab. Then using those core muscles, inhale, draw yourself all the way up. And then the left hand is going to go onto that left leg, right arm coming up and over. So again, find that stretch through the right of the body. Really reach. Wonderful. Then those hands are going to come back down onto the mat. Draw that knee in, taking a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhaling to look up. Exhaling to round. Inhale to look up. Exhale to round. Lovely. From here, you're just going to step the hands one handspan in front. You're going to tuck the toes, press into the hands, and send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. So take a moment, settle the body into down dog. Have a little wriggle in down dog. Maybe give the heels a walk, shake the head, nod the head. Ease the body into the pose. Remember, it's not about having straight legs, so have a good bend in the knees. Think about lengthening the spine, sending that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Fab. Then we're going to see if we can take the weight into the right foot. No, tell a lie. Take the weight into the left foot. Send the right leg up towards the ceiling. You're going to bend that right knee and send the right foot over to the left, lifting the right knee, opening up through that right hip. Then inhaling, coming through center, draw that knee in. See if you can step that foot through between the hands. So wriggle it forward, take a few steps, help it forward with the hand, however's best. Then we're going to pivot on those back toes. So turn the back toes to face the long edge of the mat. We're going to come up to warrior two. So windmill the arms up, bending into that right knee, have a little wriggle around. Make sure you've got the best warrior two stance for you. Then we're going to turn the right palm to face up. Lower the left hand onto the left leg, right arm coming up and over. Find that stretch again through the side of the body. Find length through the torso. Wonderful. Then we're going to windmill those arms back up through warrior two, then all the way around, back down to the mat, framing that front foot. Pivot on the back toes and step back. Downward facing dog. Take a moment, give the heels a little walk, shake the head, nod the head, ease the body. Lovely. Then weight into the right foot this time, send the left leg up towards the ceiling. Bend into that left knee, send the left foot over to the right. I'm just going to kick the cupboard. Lifting the knee, open up through the hip. Then inhaling, coming back through center, draw that knee in and step that foot through between the hands. Great. We're going to windmill the arms up, pivoting on that back foot. Turn the toes to face the long edge of the mat. Warrior two. So again, wriggle around if you need to. Keep bending into that front knee. We're going to turn the left palm to face up. Lower the right hand onto the right leg. Left arm up and over. Into reverse warrior. Find that stretch through the side of the body. Wonderful. Coming back through warrior two. Keep windmilling those arms round until they frame the front foot. Turn the back toes and step back. Downward facing dog. Lovely. And then we're going to pop the knees down onto the mat. Tuck the toes. Sit back towards the heels. Stretching back into ancestral worship. From here, we're just going to walk the hands over towards the right until you find that stretch through the left side of the body again. Lovely. Walk the hands back through center and then over to the left until you find that stretch through the right side of the body. Lovely. And walking the hands back through center. And walking the hands up towards you. Give the shoulders a little roll back. Lovely. So if you have time now to go into a meditation, I'd recommend going into a meditation. There's lots on my YouTube channel, so if you go on the playlist marked meditation, surprise, surprise, there's all sorts of different meditations you can follow. But if that's all you have time for, then we'll end the practice here today. So I hope you enjoyed that and you feel good. You feel like your upper body is super nice and stretched out and long now. And hopefully see you here again soon. Om Shanti.